Hey there. Hello everyone. How are you? I hope you are well. It is Monday evening around 8 o'clock and I have to go to bed in just a second because I have to be up at 4 in the morning. Yep, 4 in the morning, and I have a reading update, though it's not much because I didn't really read a lot today. I just kind of slept and relaxed and just kind of vegged out a bit, you could say. I was tired. I did a lot this week. I needed a day where I just did nothing, and unfortunately I didn't read that much, but it's okay. I made it to page 300 of Caraval, so I have about, oh, the cover's all bent. I have about 100 pages left of this book, which I think will be no problem to knock out tomorrow. I've reached this point in the book where I'm sort of now noticing all the cliches and just the main character. She is turning into a bit of a damsel in distress, you could say, and I feel as if there's going to be a love triangle within this book. I can just tell. Obviously she has this fiance that she's supposed to marry, but she's trying to escape them, and now she's kind of, you could say, has a crush on this other character named Julian. But is it a crush? They just had feelings out of nowhere. I don't know. It's very entertaining and just brain candy, so just keep that in mind. If you're interested in this book, I won't say it's honestly not that great, but it is very entertaining and it's fun and I am enjoying it. It's kind of like the Ruby Red trilogy where I just was rolling my eyes, but it was still fun. This one is a bit better than that, but it's still, it has its eye-rolling moments. We'll see how it goes. I have the next 2 books that I will be reading, so hopefully it gets better or it just stays fun and entertaining. That's all I really care about. Yeah, so I'm off to bed. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully completing this book. This will be completed tomorrow. It will. I'm telling myself this right now so that I am accountable. Erica, read the book, Erica. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. So it's currently Tuesday night. I just took a shower. I was about to walk to my room, turn off all the lights and go to bed, but I realized I forgot that I didn't film a reading update for today. Quickly, before I sleep and close my eyes because I'm so tired, reading update. I read over 100 pages today of Caraval and I finished it. Finally, hooray. And I really enjoyed the ending. This book definitely has its faults. A lot of the characters aren't written, I would say, well, and it does have its cliche moments, but something that I really appreciate about this book is that I couldn't really see the ending coming. I couldn't predict what was going to happen because there's the whole aspect of this book involves around a game and finding our main character's sister and sort of just conquering the game and trying to obtain this wish at the end and just figuring out who is the character behind Legend. And so there was just so many questions and answers that I was trying to figure out before, you know, getting to the end, and I just couldn't see, you know, what was gonna happen. And so the ending was really satisfying in that way, and I like the way it ended, and I'm really looking forward to picking up the second book, which is called Legend. So hopefully in the next week or so I start that. I read a little bit more though besides that. I started One Piece, which is the manga that I think I talked about before, but this is a manga that centers around pirates, and I only read maybe 10 pages. It's taking a while to get used to because, you know, you read it from the back to the front and you have to read it from like a certain way and blah 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 blah, but it's really funny so far and I love the main character already, so I'm enjoying that. Hopefully I can continue reading that tomorrow. And then also Also, I read a little bit more. I read 20 pages of Emerald Green by Kerstin Gier. This is the third and final book in the Ruby Red trilogy, a book about time travel and a family of time travelers that are trying to unlock this power that lets them, I think, time travel freely throughout time and whatnot, and people are trying to stop them because some of the family, I think, is evil and whatnot. So and then there's this romance between our main character and this other time traveler, and it's a little ridiculous and it's so over the top and I just roll my eyes constantly, but I like it. So I'm 20 pages into this and I'm hoping to read more tomorrow. So currently reading Emerald Green and currently reading the first bind up, or the first 3 volumes of One Piece, and I'm enjoying them. And I finished Caraval, so good reading day today. I'm gonna go to bed and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. It is currently Wednesday evening. It's, I want to say, almost 7, if not 7, it's probably like 6:45 or something. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, like running and crashing and clawing and crying, it's because they currently have kittens running amok. They're adorable and cute, but they are trouble. So much trouble. I have a reading update for today. So as you know, I'm currently reading Emerald Green and I'm now on page 112. So I've read about 90 something pages today, which is pretty good, and it's only, you know, like I said, 7-ish. So I do have to go to bed around 8:30 today because I have to be up around 4 o'clock. I also have music playing in the background. I have like this Lord of the Rings raining ambient music that I like to listen to as I read. So it's just something that I listen to on YouTube on loop all the time. But yeah, so 100 pages into this and it's getting to be a lot of fun. It's really ridiculous, but I feel like I'm finally getting answers about this whole time travel conundrum that we have going on, and I still feel like our main character, her name is, oh, what was her name? I don't even remember her name. Like Gwen? Yeah, her name is Gwen. She's super annoying. I don't like her. She is such a, like a, she's a teenager, so she's got all her emotions and her angst, and she's kind of maybe in love for the first time. She's not really in love, but you know, she thinks she's in love, and it's just, it's so over the top and ridiculous, but it is really fun because I love all of the side characters. We have her best friend who's funny and snarky, and you have our kind of villain, and she's kind of, hey, behave, I see you, sorry. And so there's just a lot of characters that I really like besides our main character, besides our 2 main love interest characters. Everyone else I kind of enjoy except them, but we're following their story, so I don't know what that says about this trilogy. It's not that great, but you know what, it's brain candy, and right now I like the brain candy, so I'm enjoying myself. So I'm planning to read a bit more and then I'm gonna go to bed because gotta go to bed. And I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by kittens. Hey, do not, you know better. I'm gonna go and I will update you again later. Bye.
You ready for the circle? Level. You get to play Spiral. I will. A minute later, Caroline was back.
So somehow, I don't know how it happened, but I forgot to vlog the rest of the week. I didn't vlog for a couple days. I don't know what happened, and now it's Monday. So the vlog should have ended yesterday, but you know, that's fine. I finished reading Emerald Green yesterday, so I finished it on Sunday, and it was a little bit of a letdown. I mean, I wish I would have liked it more, but it was just so over the top, and the insta love between our 2 main characters, my goodness. But I loved a lot of the aspects of the time travel, because so many things that happen don't make sense, and then later on they sort of connect, because a lot of the characters time travel and then they see themselves, but they don't know how they're seeing themselves because that hadn't happened yet, but really it did happen because they time travel even further back later on, and that probably doesn't make any sense, but I swear it does. if you read it. So it was a bit of a am I happy I read the trilogy overall? Meh. I mean, honestly, brain candy. So unless you're in the mood for pure brain candy, I wouldn't typically, I just, no, just pass it. Read something else. But I also started Song of the Current today. It's Monday today. I said that right. I'm already halfway through because it was slow at work, and so I read a lot. This is a book that I thought was purely about pirates, but actually it's so much more, and I'll tell you more about this book in my next reading vlog, so look out for that. So my reading for the week, I guess, was okay. I read about 100 pages of Caraval before I finished that, and then I finished Emerald Green. So I finished one whole book, and then I finished another third of another book, so I guess it could have been better, but it's okay. Also, I purchased a book. I shouldn't have done it, but I really want to review more Halloween books in October. I did that last year and I had such a fun time. So I purchased My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. Is it Grady Hendrix? Yes, it is Grady Hendrix. And I've been eyeballing this book for so long because I love the cover. The cover is gorgeous. This book is just a work of art, and I don't know anything besides it's about this girl's best friend's exorcism, because that's what the title says. So I don't know anything more than that, but I want to read it and review it in October, so look out for that. Also, if there are any other Halloween-esque horror, creepy, murder, mystery, thriller books that you really like and want me to review, like soul book reviews in October, let me know. I'm going to be reviewing that one. Also, I'm going to be reviewing Truly Devious. I want to make a full video on that one, and there are a couple other books that I have in mind, but I won't tell you yet because I want it to be a surprise. So yeah, that's my reading week. I didn't do a lot. I'm sorry, this vlog is probably going to be short, but it's okay. I will see you next week. I hope you had a really good reading week, by the way. Let me know what you read and if you liked it, if you didn't like what you read, blah blah blah. All right, I will see you later. Bye.